I'm Roe Parrish, standing here with the lovely voices of the Mavs broadcast.
And Mavs Insider starts now.
Yes, game time, baby. What's going on? Are you ready? Of course you are. Mavs Insider, my name is Roe Parrish. Let me take these shades off. Although my future is bright, let's talk about Valentine's Day and my personal Valentine, who I can't wait to see. She likes my beard. It's all scruffy. Actually, I don't have a Valentine, but it's okay. I'm really growing a beard because the Mavs said they're going to have beards on all the players until they reach 500. So let's see how much closer they got to reaching that goal right here on the opening tip.
It's the Mavs and the Warriors at American Airlines Center here on Fox Sports Southwest. We thank you for joining us. Dallas leads by 20. Elton Brand makes a hard move against Carl Lynn. Dishes to Bale. One off the line. Tough scoop shot. They jump on Golden State in the middle of the first quarter, and they lead for double digits for well over 3/4 of this game. Mavericks are going for their third straight win tonight. Their homestand continues. For the first time this year, Dallas is playing the Atlanta Hawks. Again, Elton Brand switched on him. Poked the ball away. O.J. Mayo has it. Got to make a good decision here. Oh, Harris stole it. Harris stole the ball. Big defensive play. With a dirt screen. Switch. You got Horford. Now they try to go back to Carter. Bad pass. It went right into the back of the defender, Jeff T. Atlanta goes on an 18-10 run over the last 2 minutes and 55 seconds. And they beat Dallas 105-101. Last game before the All-Star break tonight. The Mavs are at home against the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for joining us for Mavericks basketball here on Fox Sports Southwest. Tonight, he's at 12 with his performance this season. Another three, another hit. Vince Carter. Bird had the bone spurs in his heel. Oh, another three. Oh, he's feeling it. Oh, he's feeling it. Him in there in that last few seconds of the third quarter. Third double. Crowder tees up three. Yes, sir.
Great way to rebound. Like you said, you always want to go into that break with the win. Dallas did enough efficient things to get a victory tonight and have something to build on and look forward to the second half of the season.
Yeah, are we moving? Are we moving? Yeah, it's time to take a quick break. I'm heading to H-Town for All-Star Week, and you see that I already got my wristband. I'm ready to go. But here's what's coming up on Mavs Insider. When we come back on Mavs Insider, part one of our two-part feature, Launching Dirk into Space. And Derek Harper drops by to give us a mid-season update on the Mavs. Mavs Insider, we'll be right back.
Mavericks Insider is brought to you by Whataburger. Proud to serve it hot and fresh 24 hours a day.
She wasn't supposed to be. She walked right over and got real close to me. I never really noticed it before, but her eyes were P-R-E-T-T-Y. She said, I'm glad you and I are friends, and I hope that never ends. But suddenly I'm seeing we could be more. That's what Valentine's Day is. That's what Valentine's Day is for.
3, 2, 1, hit it, Ro.
Hey, ladies, you know what? What could be better than a dozen roses from Mavs Manor Champ? Absolutely nothing, right? Aha, wait a second, I got something. How about going into outer space? Dirk's been in the stratosphere. Well, not Dirk, but actually the bobblehead, right? So check this out. He was up there for 1 hour. Of course, not him, the bobblehead. So let's show you in part one of a two-part series of how it all went down right here beyond the arc.
What do you think about space?
Sorry?
What do you think about outer space?
What do I think about outer space?
Yeah.
all that is a little too far away from me, you know.
Okay, so the plan is we're going to send one of your bobbleheads into space with a camera.
Really?
Your bobblehead. What do you think about your bobblehead going up into space?
Well, that'd be a huge honor, but I'm not sure how he's going to get up there.
Yeah, I think that was my primary reaction. So let's see, Mavericks, great basketball team. I know, let's take a bobblehead to space. Okay, we'll do it.
There's going to be a camera at this level facing out at the bulkhead here. There's also going to be a camera at this level facing down. And then there will be another one up top facing upwards.
Who are we working on today? Not me.
Ready to go? All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you, Dirk.
Welcome back to Mavs Insider. We asked you before the break who tweeted this, before and after.
The answer, Jay Crowder. Look at all that hair.
You can follow him at CJC9Boss and get awesome pics like this one almost every day.
Now, back to the one and only Joe Parrish.
He looks directly at the camera like it's all his. His team gave him the bullet points, he improvises. He talks about the dream that he has for all his kids, but also says that he's afraid to open the lid. He says, stand up, let's scream at the feeling. Man up, don't hold nothing back. Come on, let's knock down the building. Someone just stop making them backs. His tongue does all the walking, squawking something about the Metro News. His eyes do all the talking, almost singing the blues. But we don't notice pixels on my old TV. Ain't good enough to see his pupils, maybe in HD. He looks normal and fake, he knows he's warm and real. He's sure his eyes are sharpened and they hone for the kill. He has this occupation that requires lots of skill. His eyes will tell the story that no anchor ever will.
You actually gave us the Michael Jordan shrug after you drained one. You realize that, right?
Yeah, it's just one of those in the moment. When I looked down, how far I shot the three, I was like, well, when you're rolling, you're rolling.
That's right. Chilling in the B-boy stance, my man Vince Carter. So we want to go in the Wayback Machine for a second. We want to talk about a couple of things.
How far way back?
We're going to go back to 2000.
Okay. I recall.
You recall?
Yeah, I recall.
Certain time, like I think it was around February. You were on the West Coast. Yeah.
Oakland.
Yeah, you kind of remember that?
Yeah, kind of.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
So that was pretty much a big moment. You're kind of credited with resurrecting the dunk contest with the performance that you displayed out there in Oakland. I was there. I was actually in the building.
Really?
I was sitting way up top. So I was in the building, and the energy in there was so electric. Just talk about how that was for you, like the planning that went into it, and everything that happened that night.
It's going to sound crazy. I had a totally different routine that I was going to do in the dunk contest, and got out there, and I just, look at the contestants and the guys who were in there, and I knew what they could do. And then I just looked in the crowd, and I was like, man, it's not going to win. It's not going to be enough. And I ended up going to the bag. I started mixing and matching dunks. And that's how it kind of happened. The only dunk that I think that I tried was the reverse 360 windmill, and I barely made it.
Really, barely?
Barely made it. That's why I originally didn't have it in the plan. The 180 under the basket I had done before. I was going to use that one. That was going to be my first dunk, just to warm up, just to get everybody kind of excited. And I kind of scrapped it all. And once I got out there and I saw everybody, I was just like, that's not going to win. I got to come with something else. And I was like, man, if I can do this dunk, the 360 windmill, I was like, that will do it. But I wasn't sure, and I did it anyway, and I'd never been up that high in my life.
So I've seen a couple of times this year, you break out the motorcycle. You had to show some of the youngsters what time it is. How does it? Because I think some people actually don't know what you're capable of doing.
Yeah, I'm sure. It doesn't bother me. It's fun, like because when you bring it out, they're like, dang. I was like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can do it now. One of my buddies, Roy Jones, said, y'all must have forgot. Exactly. So for those who don't know about that, go look it up. Sometimes when I dunk in my mind, that's what I kind of say to myself.
So, okay, now let's go over. So in the game, intense, talking to players, but pregame, you're kind of friendly with some of the guys, you small talk. So what is that? That's kind of like the Jekyll and Hyde. How does that work exactly?
I always got to salute my fellow Tar Heel alumnus. That's all. That's a must. And I show love, and that's just something we do. Other than that, some buddies, who are from my hometown or whatever. But other than that, we talk. But when it comes down to it, when it's game time, and ref throws the ball up and it counts, I'm ready to go.
So, of course, lastly, before we get out of it, shouts out to Jay Crowder. Jay, come in for a second. So we all know we got OJ coming for a second. So we got Vince, we got Jay Crowder, and you notice we all have stubble on our face. So,
he got a little bit. Yeah, he got a little bit going on.
So what's gonna happen? I mean, we see you can clearly grow it fully out. You kind of like me right here. What's going on with you?
I'm getting there. With time,
that's the best he's gonna do right there, bro.
No. With time, it'll come. Trust me.
He's still like 20.
That's right. We got all our beards right. Mavs Insider. This is how we do. Hey,
Josh Smith,
throw it out. Even Josh Smith over here.
Hey, come and show your beard real fast, man.
We'll get a cameo.
Shadow, you know what I'm saying? Shadow, you know what I'm saying? I just went on ahead and got a nice little haircut. But you know what I'm saying? Normally it'd be like, Uncle Vince, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, we all got beards right here. This is how we do. Drop your phone, Jack. Mavs Insider.
Hi, I'm Paige, and this is my 3rd year as a Mavs dancer. I always wanted to dance professionally, and especially the Mavs since it's my hometown. It's hard to choose one favorite movie of all time. One of my top favorite is Little Miss Sunshine. It's a lot of fun being a rookie. It's thrilling and exciting. Although it's still, just as exciting when you're a veteran. You do have a lot more responsibility. You're not only looking out for yourself, you're looking out for everybody else too.
How long did it take you to grow that beard? Hey, how long did it take you to...
2 weeks. It's the rest of the guys got a problem. 2 weeks.
OJ, how long did it take you to grow a beard? OJ, how long did it take you to grow a beard? How long does it take you to grow a beard? How long does it take you to grow a beard? Jay, how long does it take you to grow a beard? Jay, how long does it take you to grow a beard? Hey, how long does it take you to grow a beard?
Oh, man, it's gonna take me like 21 years.
Who's got the best beard on the team?
Chris Kane.
Who's got the best beard on the team?
Chris Kane.
You growing one?
Yeah, I'm growing one too.
Growing one?
Yeah, I'm growing one too.
Of course, standing here right next to Mavericks legend, you see we styling, aren't we?
If you say so.
Our futures are clearly too bright. That's why we definitely have on these shades.
Absolutely, having fun. I mean, that's what they're for, to wear, right?
I mean, absolutely. I think you said it best.
Cheeseburgers.
So, of course, I mean, we're clearly superstars. All-Star Weekend.
Most overrated thing in the world.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. So All-Star Weekend is upon us. Can you tell us about anything special you'll be doing? I mean, if it can be mentioned on the air, because I know you have some time off, correct?
I will have timeouts, and I will simply relax as much as I can. My mother lives in West Palm Beach, and my plans are to travel there and hang out with her. Just rub on her legs and massage her and have a good time.
That sounds like a good time to me. Any time in Florida is good, especially this time of the year where it's cold. So let's talk about the trade deadline. It's approaching. So put on the basketball hat for a second. Is there any moves that you think the Mavericks should be potentially making, or should they not make any moves at all? What are your thoughts?
Well, with the way things are set up now, the salary structure, all of those different things, it's very difficult, to be perfectly honest with you, to try and call out a trade because a lot of things have to come together. However, knowing Mark, knowing Donnie, knowing Coach Carlisle, they're always trying to better this team. And I think they know better than anyone how to better this team. So whether or not they'll do something, I think remains to be seen. Mark is always a player, so don't be surprised if something happens.
Of course, you know, Cuban's been known to make a couple of moves, so make sure you stay tuned. So, of course, 500, that's the new thing that's going on with the beards. All the players do. I kind of have some stubble on my face. I see you're nice and clean shaving. Number one, is this something that you can see yourself participating in?
Well, I could grow a beard if we waited until next year and the year after that. I can't grow a beard. I don't grow a lot of hair on my face. And the other thing is that it'll probably be so gray until you'll think we're outside today is what'll happen for me. So I'm not going to go beard. The reason I shaved my hair was because when I was in New York, we made it to the finals, and we decided once we got to the finals, everybody was going to try and show team unity, so we all shaved our head, and I've never grown hair since. So there.
Hey, we're all part of the Bald Brotherhood. So, with that being said, it's time to go to the top 5 Mavericks plays of the year.
Top 5 plays is what you're talking?
That's what we're talking. We're about to go to it right now.
Well, let's go.
Let's do it. He said it. Let's go.
Dominique Jones. Jones looking to go to Crowder. It was deflected. Jones got it back. Now Parrish's got a lane to drive. Flipped it in. That draws the foul.
Sounded like the old beat starter right there. He attacked that rim that time. Ball finds it.
Here's Dallas forcing a turnover, and Crowder. Oh, it's a nice bounce pass. Here's the fast break. Good passing. Brandon White converts.
Very unselfish.
They've got a switch. They want to post up Getty against Darren Collison. A quick move and a block by Brand. Elton Brand helped defense. Third block of the game. The lob to Sarge. They're saluting all around the front row. Posting up against Chuck Hayes in the lane. Jay Crowder with an offensive rebound. And he leaves his round. That was pretty. And a finish with a foul for Elton Brand. Slam, nice pass fake. And a drive by Carter. Oh, a reverse! He just plowed Hickson out of the way. Got a screen, we'll get a repick. Where are they gonna go? Better find something. 3 to shoot. Collison to Carter, yes sir! But tonight it is Dallas winning 105-99, giving Rick Carlisle his 500th career coaching victory and game number 853 tonight.